Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Vote TV, Vote TV primetime show. And it's been a very, very busy day for me. And it's also been a very, very interesting day for me. So I'm going to give you time to tune in. Najua depending on where you are. Wengine sasa ndio wanaamka. We are getting ready. This is a very chilled out, relaxed session that I do after my long day. um, so kama unaingia hapa, just say hi. Kama unaingia hapa, just say hi. Remember this Vote TV Primetime show is broadcasting on my here on Vote TV YouTube channel, on the Nelson Mike Podcast YouTube channel, also on my Facebook page at at KNell, and also on my private page, my Facebook private page. I'm gonna give you some breaking news in a minute. My private Facebook page at Nelson Mike Marioki, and also on Twitter at Vote Television. So karibu. I'm gonna give you some updates about my Facebook, my private Facebook page. So let me, depending on where you're watching from, of course, I'll be able to get to see the comments popping up. Okay, but let me give you some time to tune in. It's late here. It's already past midnight. And I'm gonna bring this baby here. Is it showing right there? Yes. So I wanna have that ready. Tulikuwa na show moja ya nguvu sana jana usiku. Tulikuwa na show moja ya nguvu sana jana usiku. And so video ya Anita alipofika kwa airport, what she said, zile vitu ambazo alisema. I decided to cover the story. I had kwa show ya jana, nilikuwa na special guest, nilikuwa na Edgar Odhiambo. Edgar Odhiambo alikuja. And then shortly before I went on air, Grace Muthuma akaanza kuni inbox, which was great. And then I called Grace Muthuma. Kwa hivyo zile vitu ambazo tuliweza kuongea jana. And again, welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show. This actually should be your breakfast edition. Rauka na Vote TV. You should call this Rauka na Vote TV. So kuna vitu mingi sana ambazo tuliweza ku clarify jana, but now it was coming from, listen, remember you have what Anita said, then we have what Grace Muthuma was saying, and then you have the public court. What that segment alone had over 2,000 comments on the live stream. Let me highlight that. So, and by the way, if you're watching on my Facebook private page, my Facebook private page got verified finally. So right now we have, it's crazy because I just do stuff. We just been putting in the work. You just doing what you have to do. And my Facebook private page was verified actually today. So that's why you see, if you're watching on Facebook right now, if you're watching this broadcast on Facebook, you can support Vote TV Network. You can send stars on my Facebook page, because now you show up here in a live stream on my private Facebook page. So that's great. Jane naingia hapa sahii. Jane, ulikuwa show ya jana usiku? Did you watch last night's show? Uliona ama ukuona? So it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. Oh, this is great. I'm just checking if the show is live streaming on my Facebook page. Kwa hivyo unaweza. Wow, this is great. This is amazing. This is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, Jane. So we'll catch up on some few things. We'll catch up on some few things before I go to sleep. Wow, this is great. Awesome. So interesting. I like doing this because now me up at midnight. You guys are waking up, inshallah, mshamka. Maybe you're having breakfast. But this is like when I love doing this session when I'm really relaxed. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through again some specifics of what was spoken yesterday. What Grace Mutuma was saying, what Anita said, and by the way, don't miss the 9 p.m. show, Leo. Don't miss the 9 p.m. show tonight, because I have Anita coming here. I have Anita coming on the show. Mary Faith, I see you. Mary Faith, I see you. So again, I love doing this, like, because it's midnight here. But you see here, because I had a very long day, now I'm so relaxed, I'm chilled out. So I do this show, make you relaxed. So just get used to my comfort. Again, man, over 6,500 people tuned in last night for that show. It was crazy. Unayo comment ya Mary Maina ambaye anasema mimi nilikuja na agency yake na huyo mwanamke, she doesn't care, ya hajali. Wow. Hebu tuangalie comment. Grace ananga huruma na watu, I know her very, very well. Those who watched the show last night, what do you think of everything she said, and what do you think about everything that alikuwa ananitumia? Because remember, alinitumia, and let's actually go through this thing. This is Vote TV. Let's go back to, let me make these things small here. And let me now actually just focus on, Jane, we're not done, Jamalizana. We're not done because Grace Mutuma made the request of me bringing her and the supervisors together. I want to bring Anita and Grace Mutuma together, and I want to have them on camera. I don't want this to be. I even actually told Mutuma after the phone call. I mean, after the interview, I said, "Hey, I'm sending a request, and by the way, she's prepared to come back here." So I'm not saying I'm not. You know, these are not just hearsays and whatever. I'm just giving you the facts. There's something that I want to play here. Can we start? Are you ready? Let's start with this. This is an audio that was sent to me, and this lady, msichana akona agency ya Mutuma. Remember, Jana during the last night show, there's one thing she took responsibility for. She said, issue of supervisors, she takes responsibility. It's actually here. Kiangalia hapa. Can we have a look at that again? Because you know everything that I present facts and facts only. So there's one thing here that, okay, let's play this one here. This was Grace Mutuma sent me this one here. Let's listen to this again. Zeni.
Unaona hii audio mama yenye nimekutumania, hiyo ni mtu amecomment na aka request hayo mabadiliko. Na hiyo mimi nitasema tu ni ukweli. Supervisors wametubwaga yetu mbaya. Wametubwaga supervisors wa Kenya, wametubwaga kabisa. Hatuna umoja, yani mama lazima uongee na Alimtaida utubadilishie supervisor wenye ambao wako na experience ya job ya nyumba. Waweke mtu ambaye amefanya kazi kwa mahao kwa muda ndio aweke kwa ofisi, ndio utamwelezea shida ndio.
So hapa Mutuma alinitumia ile alafu akasema, now this one is a responsibility I should take. It's on record. This is not guesswork. This is a direct. This was something that she said, this is a responsibility. Na hii ni audio ya supervisor wa Kenya.
Tu ni ukweli. Supervisors wametubwaga yetu mbaya. Wametubwaga supervisors wa Kenya, wametubwaga kabisa. Hatuna umoja.
Supervisors wa Kenya wametubwaga kabisa. Did you hear that? Okay. Now, and again, as you can see here, she said she made it very crystal clear. Need for more shows will be always ready to assist. So she's prepared to come back. But now, man, my phone has been blowing up after interview ya jana. Now, wacha nicheze hii audio. And this is actually a lady ambaye anafanya kazi na agency ya Mutuma. Now, let's listen. This audio is 4 minutes. Okay, so have the patience. And by the way, thank you Mirimaina. Mirimaina ako hapa. Mirimaina is kama vile mnaona hapo, Mirimaina anafanya kazi na alikuja na agency ya Mutuma. Okay, and that's how those messages, there are thousands of them, about people saying how she doesn't care and how she doesn't take care of her clients. So we will look at all that. But nataka tusikize, let me play this here, and then we'll continue.
Hello watu wangu, watu wa Mutuma agents. Mi nimekuja, ninaona tukitumia hii voice tutasaidika. Sasa mi naomba hii voice iende viral, ifikie ofisi yetu ya Mutuma agents ikiwa under madam wetu, Madam Grace. Sasa mi naomba hivi, Madam Grace, sisi watu wa Mutuma hatuna shida na wewe. Mlituandaa vizuri sana, mkatufanyia process vizuri sana, tukafika huku. Kwanza nashukuru Madam Ann, Madam Mary na Madam Anita na madam wengine wale wote wenye mlituletea wakatusaidia kwa uandalizi wetu wa kukuja Saudi Arabia. Hatuna shida na nyinyi kabisa. Madam Grace, shida iko huku. Shida iko huku kwa hiyo ofisi mlituleta. Hii ofisi ya Al-Mudahita. Ofisi imeharibika madam. Ofisi inafanyia wasichana mambo yenye hayaeleweki. Ofisi inapitishia wasichana kwa hali ngumu, mpaka wasichana wengi wamekemboi, wasichana wengi wako nje kwa ajili ya mambo ofisi inafanyia wasichana. Madamu, mi nakuomba tu, ongea na ofisi, ongea nao mabosi ulituleta ndani, ongea na mabosi wako watusaidie kama wamama na wadada wenye ulituleta Saudi Arabia. Tunakuomba madamu, hatuna shida na wewe. Hata ukiulizia watu wote watakuambia hakuna mtu yuko na shida na ofisi ya Muthuma Agents. Mimi nakuomba, ofisi yako inakatwa wasichana mshahara kiholela. Ofisi yako mama akicheka anasimamishwa kwa ukuta the whole day, anakatwa mshahara. Ofisi yako imefika mahali msichana akiteswa kwa nyumba akirudishwa inamkata mshahara. Mpaka wamefika mahali juu wanajua wamekaa na wasichana mwaka mzima, washapata profit yenye walikuwa wanatafuta kwa wasichana, wameanza kurudisha wasichana Kenya. Msichana akikuja akikomplaini nyumba ni mbaya, nyumba hawamtreat vizuri, wanachukua msichana wanampeleka Shifa. Huko mahali kunaitwa Shifa, msichana anaenda kukaa huko na anafanywa process, anarudishwa Kenya. Yaani wamefaidhika na wasichana, wanaanza kurudisha wasichana. Kumbuka mtu akitoka Kenya alikuwa na mipango zake, alijua ndaenda Saudi Arabia, ndafanya hiki, ndafanya kile. Sasa mtu hajafanya mipango zake venye alikuwa amepanga, lakini ofisi nayo inafanya nini? Inamrudisha Kenya. Na ukiangalia makosa inafanya mtu anarudishwa Kenya, si makosa hata ya kurudisha mtu Kenya. Na kuomba madamu, na kuomba kwa unyenyekevu wako, na kuomba madamu utusaidie, tuangalilie ofisi yetu. Kuna mwenzetu anaitwa Anita amepigwa. Mwenzetu amepigwa, mtu alikuja anatembea, mtu alikuwa ako na afya, sasa mwenzetu anatumia Pampers. Hatuwezi jua mwenzetu alipigwa wapi, hatuwezi jua mwenzetu amefanyiwa nini, lakini mwenzetu sasa hivi anatumia Pampers. Kitu ambacho
Okay, so I will pause there. Na hii ni kitu moja ambao nilikuwa pia wale ambao mnakumbuka jana nilifocus na hiyo story. One thing I can say 1000% ni kwamba Anita alipigwa. That's hiyo si guesswork. Na pako na documentation ya mpaka vile alama zake za kuchapwa. Huyu msichana pia ukisikia na amesafiri na Muthuma agencies. Thank you, Nafatiti, for saying who checks those offices are those ladies are brought in. They are also contributing to people becoming boys. So I'm telling you, this is Vote TV. The way I break down a case, or the way I break down a situation, and I just don't jump on something with oh, I heard or whatever. Crystal clear facts. Now Kumuki again, you know, by the don't forget, leo 9 p.m. Anita atakuwa hapa. Anita atakuwa hapa 9 p.m. So don't miss that segment. Cynthia Anjiro, let me see your comment. Huyu mwanamke ni mwana Kameme FM akisema vile wanakuja Saudia kufuatilia wasichana wenye amleta huku uongo mtupu. So for example, like now, and Cynthia, we're going to start looking into this specific. Let's go back to Muthuma's documents ambazo alikuwa ananitumia. That is for those who missed the show yesterday, right? And by the way, you can watch it. It's on Vote TV YouTube channel. Let's look at this video. Oh, okay, this was the first ones up. Let's look at this together. Let me make this thing. Let me make this baby small. Let me change the slides. Thank you. And now let's start looking at what Muthuma sent me yesterday. Okay. Mwana your picture. This is a picture of her refusing, I think, to go back to the office or traveling or something. Munaona, I can see the suitcases up. You see this? So I showed this. Hizi niliweza kuonyesha jana. I found this so emotional, by the way. And this is what Grace sent me yesterday. Let's look at the video. again. You see this? Unaona? That's Anita. Let's watch it again. Okay, remember ni vile alikuwa anasema mambo za kupigiwa kwa ofisi, all that stuff, right? Okay, now there's more. Let me show more of the videos that Grace sent me from the videos. Kumbuka palikuwa na, okay, let's watch the video ya, okay, oh, I didn't even watch this one here. Okay, these are exclusive videos right here on Gold TV. Let's watch this together. And by the way, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channels. If you're watching on my Facebook page has just got verified. Thank you. So come on and watch on my private Facebook page. 65,000 followers already. You can support, send a star, support the network. Sasa ni kwenda kazi sasa. So, but there's another. Let's look at more videos from the office. Let me see. Was it this?
Was discharged from the hospital, the medical report, and a booking was made for her on 6th of October on a plane. With her, there were 6 applicants.
Okay, this is one of the supervisors ambao walitumwa na Grace Mutuma kwenda kuangalia kesi ya Anita Saudi Arabia.
That were returning to Kenya. One of them was chosen by Al-Mutahida to bring her to Kenya and later return after Anita arrived. Her names were Mary Modoni, Mary Wanjiko, Lona Kisa, Ano Amboy, and Anita Kadesa. That's Anita. And the ticket is online. We have it. And even her family have it. I'm sure they must have shared that. But upon going to the airport with this team, Anita refused to come back to Kenya and said that she wanted to go back to the embassy because she had some misinformation that once she goes to the embassy, she will be paid.
Yeah. Concerning with this, I think it was that way. But concerning with that, maybe she chose maybe to go back to the embassy so that to get maybe money. I can get from there.
So the plane ticket was dated 6th October. Now, Anita went to the embassy, but upon going to the embassy.
Okay, muna follow story, yeah? So this is when we were told yesterday, and Grace said it. Alisema kwamba Anita ticket ya Anita ilibukiwa mara 3 times, and that Anita alikataa kupanda ndege because she was seeking compensation. And if I'm not wrong, yes, I'm gonna say exactly the words that Grace alikuwa hapa, because so everything which I'm saying is on record. So Grace said that Anita was demanding, I think, 1 million shillings compensation. So this guy is saying the ticket was, and by the way, I have 3 ticket confirmations sent.
The embassy told her that they have so many cases pending, so she will have to wait until her number is reached. That's when she started raising chaos and saying that Saudi Arabia embassy is not helping her. But she was told there are others in the queue who also wanted to travel back to their countries, and she had to wait. She refused to be patient. Then her herself, in her right sense of mind, said that she wants one of her cousins, who is also at Al-Mutahida, to bring her back to Kenya by the name of Christine.
Yeah. With that, she just came with that Christine. I think she reached here yesterday. Yeah. She reached here yesterday at night. So to me, what I can tell Anita is better she said the truth, because if Grace can send someone to come and check concerning with her life, it means that Grace Muthuma, she really cares. Because many of people, maybe they are there outside, maybe they can cry and they'll find that there is no that assistance. But with her, she took a reaction to send someone so that to go and see that Anita.
Yeah, and this is actually one thing that I'm also going to say, and I'm going to bring this again to the attention of Grace Mutuma, and because I'm going to keep on communicating with her. But wacha niwaambie wale watu ambao wameniandikia, na ukiangalia zile, it's thousands and thousands of comments, it's thousands and thousands of messages ambazo napata wasichana kama sasa tuko hapa, tuko na nani, Mary Maina akisema vile hashughulikiwi na ofisi. So there are all these accusations, all these allegations. But let's do this. So all this material was sent to me by Grace. This one here, this is the ticket confirmation ambayo alikuja nayo jana. But there are 3 other confirmations. Let me run this thing here for you again. Upper Jew, what you see here, this is Anita's medical report. Now, a report ya Anita nasema ni epilepsy, and it's being said she has been having this condition since she was a child. This one here, ambao munaona hapa, this is another a flight ticket that had been booked for Anita before atoke, and this is what they are saying, alikataa kupanda ndege, seeking for compensation. You seeing this? So all this, and all this ticket. Let's go back. There's a video I want to watch. More videos. Getting to Meona. And to Meona. Okay, let's watch this. Okay. So all these were videos ambazo zilitumwa na and we'll keep on looking at all this as we proceed. And that's when remember yesterday I asked Grace, are you gonna go to court? And first mara kwanza akasema I can't tell, and then after akaandika hapa akaniambia I'm actually taking her to court. Okay, so man, show ya jana, I can tell you I've received thousands and thousands and thousands of messages. The comments, hata siwezi maliza kusoma. What I'm gonna do is I want us to go back to the Anita airport, video yake airport. We need to watch that video again.
Kwa gari pamoja na hao Waarabu wa kampuni wamefika embassy. Mimi ndio mwenye niko na shida kampuni. Mimi nafika embassy, instead ya embassy kunisaidia, supervisor ndio walishuka kwa gari pamoja na hao Waarabu wa kampuni wamefika embassy. Mimi ndio mwenye niko na shida, instead ya mimi niingie embassy nijieleze, mimi nibaki nje ya embassy. Nashindwa embassy ya Kenya inafanya nini Saudi Arabia kule? Embassy ya Kenya mtetee haki, maana embassy ya Kenya inatumiza sasa sana sisi wafanyikazi wenye tuko Saudi Arabia. Mtetee haki, maana hiyo bendera yenye iko Saudi Arabia inatutesa sana, hiyo bendera inatuumiza. Maana yake ningeingia embassy ningejieleza shida zangu, wangenielewa ni kwa nini ninateseka Saudi Arabia. Embassy iliniacha kwa gari, supervisors wakaingia ndani. After that kuna mmoja wao embassy alikuja, sijui ni mfanyikazi wa embassy ama nani, maana sina uhakika kama ni wa embassy. Amekuja akiwa mkali sana akiniambia sema shida zako. Wewe ndiye Anita ambao unatembea kwa media. Nikamwambia yeye ni mimi. Akaniambia mimi hata sitaki kusikia mambo mengi. Kuna watu wanaenda na majeneza casket town Kenya, kuna wengine wamefungiwa kwa choo, kuna wengine, mimi niambie straightforward umekuja hapa nini? Nikamwambia mimi nimekuja hapa unielezee. Mimi nimeambiwa nina ndege yangu inafaa kutoka nisafiri Kenya na medical yangu imeenda through, itaprocure after 72 hours. After that nikawaambia mimi after 72 hours siwezi kurudi kwa hii kampuni. Mnaona nimevalia jezi ya kampuni ya Saudi Arabia inaitwa Anita Recruitment Company, na nilikuwa na hiyo gari ya Anita pale. Sasa nikawaambia mimi siwezi rudi kwa hii kampuni, nikangojelea pale 72 hours. Kama embassy mnisaidie mahali penye nitakaa after 72 hours. Mkiniruhusu nirudi kwa hii kampuni, na hii kampuni ndio imenipiga mpaka nimefika hapa mahali penye niko, nitalala wapi? Nimeanguka kwa mikononi, mnisaidie. Embassy aliniambia kuna mahali tutakupeleka, utarudi na hii kampuni. Alirudi ndani, wale Waarabu wakarudi pamoja na supervisor, wakaniambia utatoka na sisi hapa ama utatafuta mahali pa kukaa. Ilibidi ninyenyekee nikarudi mpaka kwa kampuni. Nikiwa kwa gari, Grace Muthuma kapiga simu kwa mmoja wao supervisor pale kwa ofisi. Akapiga simu kuangalia namba ilikuwa ya Grace Muthuma. Siku receive, mimi nikanyamaza. Akaniambia shika simu upoe takataka malaya hii. Umejua nimebeba jeneza ngapi kutoka Saudi Arabia? Nitakuwa jeneza yako siku ya leo. Niko tayari kubeba jeneza yako na hakuna mali serikali itanipeleka. Nataka serikali chukulie mama hatua kabisa kama anaweza kutupeleka Saudi Arabia. Na nafika Saudi Arabia mama natajirika Kenya sababu ya kuuza kidney za Wakenya. Ukifika kwa hospitali naiba figo za Wakenya nauza huko Kenya. Akishauza figo za wafanyikazi za wasichana wenye wametoka Kenya, anakuja na danganya wazazi wao, anawalipa kitu kidogo, na safiri Saudi Arabia kubeba mwili na ileta Kenya. Mchukulie mama hatua kabisa. Mali ambayo ameishika mikononi mwake ni kwa sababu za figo za Wakenya. Watu wanakuja kama wamefariki, figo zao hawana, wengine ni wenda wazimu, nimeacha wengine ni wenda wazimu, wengine ni wagonjwa. Grace achukue hatua. Hii kampuni imebeba wafanyikazi wa Kenya wako Anita wanateseka. Hivi leo naomba serikali shughulike na Grace Muthuma. Akimbia, kuna kampuni mbili Saudi Arabia. Moja inaitwa Tamkini, nyingine inaitwa Anita Recruitment. Inaomba serikali, embassy niliacha ripoti kule embassy, nikamwambia ninaenda, lakini ukumbuke nyuma nimeacha wa Kenya wanateseka. Nikamwambia huyo mwanaume, akatupa namba. Huyo mwanaume kutupa namba, alitupatia namba, sijui ni wrong number ama namba gani. Nilimpigia simu hakufika airport. Hatukumpata huyo mwanaume, na aliniambia ni mmoja wao wa embassy na sikumuona. Ninaomba serikali ingilie kati na mnisaidie wale ambao nimeacha Saudi Arabia. Msinisaidie mimi peke yangu, ninalilia mpaka wale nimewacha nyuma. Hii kampuni imebeba wafanyikazi wengi sana, wamekufa, Wakenya wanakufa. Wengine wakikufa wanaficha, wengine hata wajulikani penye wako, wengine wanaficha kwa mafriji za Waarabu. Grace Muthuma najua wazazi wale ambao wanatafuta watoto wao, kama ni follow Grace Muthuma will tell you where is the body of Kenyans. They are suffering in Saudi Arabia. Please tafadhali muingie Saudi Arabia. Embassy ya Kenya hiyo bendera naomba. Tafadhali muingie Saudi Arabia, muipeleke Iraq. Hiyo bendera hakuna yenye inatetea, haitetei haki ya Wakenya kule Saudi Arabia. Tunateseka sababu hiyo bendera. Kama hiyo tetea haki, ningefika hapa nikiwa na haki Saudi Arabia. Mimi sijapata haki Saudi Arabia sababu hiyo bendera. Hiyo bendera imenitesa sana. Ingekuwa ni bendera nzuri, hiyo bendera ingesimama na mimi. Nimekuwa nikilia sababu ya bendera. My four colors, red, green, yellow, red, green, black, white. Bendera ya Kenya jenisaidia Saudi Arabia surely. Bendera ya Kenya surely. Nimelilia haki yangu Saudi Arabia, lakini nimetoka zero. Haki ya Mungu. Bendera ya Saudi Arabia, bendera yenye kwa Saudi Arabia. Tafadhali Kenya, mahali penye mko, serikali ya Kenya mko wapi tafadhali? Wala watu ambao mmeweka huko wanakula, wana vitambi na watoto watu wanakufia kule. Tafadhali ninaomba President Ruto, mahali penye huko ukinisikia mimi, sikia kilio changu. Kama unabadilisha bunge ya Kenya, kwa nini usibadilishe serikali? Kwa nini usibadilishe wafanyikazi wale ambao wanafanya kwa embassy kule Saudi Arabia? Kama unaweza badilisha wabunge, ubadilishe, yani president anabadilishwa, wabunge wanabadilishwa. Kwa nini wale watu wenye kwa embassy msiwabadilishe? Watu wanakula, wana vitambi, sisi watoto watu tunatafuta kwa sababu ya shilingi 30,000 tunakufa jamani. Mtu anakula na estetea haki jamani. Serikali ya Kenya muingilie kati hiyo bendera. Hiyo bendera tafadhali. Wenye wako embassy wabadilishwe, maana wakibadilishwa tutapata haki. Tutapata haki kule. Mnisaidie tu na nipate kutibiwa. Mimi nimetibiwa na madawa ambapo sijui, naomba tu nipeleke hospitali nikatibiwe, waangalie afya yangu. Maana siko salama.
Wow. So this one right here, again, kumbuka vile Grace aliongea jana, and again, you know, I'm waiting for the confirmation about the whole issue about the court process. If anything is gonna happen, I'll give you the breaking news. However, this is basically just us, you know, just me going through the what we had yesterday. It's just something else I wanted to shoot. I had kuna vitu mingi sana nimepokea, a lot of stuff. Now the other thing that you have to know is kumbuka, Anita is on a wheelchair, so that's a fact. Anita is on a wheelchair. And actually, give me a second. Now I'm seeing this now. Oh, Alvin. Alvin is one of, and I think Alvin alikuwa ametune pia kwa show ya jana. Alvin, I think, is one of, is he working for Grace Mutuma as a supervisor? In fact, now, sasa naona sahi, Alvin actually sent me videos. So sent the videos to VoTV yesterday during the broadcast. Can we watch? Give me a second. Let's do this. Let's watch these together. Again, we are going through all the facts. Wacha tuangalie hii video ambayo Alvin alinitumia. Let's do this. Tuangalia. Let's have a look at. Wacha tuangalia video nani. You ready? I'll make this baby small, and now we can watch it. Let's watch.
To come here and pick it up to the lawyer so that she could be paid, but Anita doesn't want to come. Now, there was a third booking made for those TikTokers. I'm sure you know the fees of the flight tickets. So Anita has gone far as 3 booking tickets. Now, she arrived in Kenya yesterday. She said that the office did not bother with her. She says that Grace has threatened her, of which is not true. That's not true. She should come clean. She should come clean. Her family were called yesterday by the office. This we have it in a record. And the family agreed that they will align and work hand in hand with Mutuma to ensure that Anita comes back. But upon Anita arriving, she had a congregation of TikTokers who wanted violence. Anita, come clean, come clean.
Now, what I can say is that it's better to come clean, because even through those TikTokers, we will find different stories. It is not just one story. It has developed a different story whereby even us, we are worried because we wonder what is happening. Because if it is all about, she tried the first TikTokers, it was all about she wants to come back to the country. They have tried 3 times, and yet right now she has arrived. Why do she still continue?
And also to mention, Anita says that Saudi Arabia is the worst country, but as per the record, Anita has traveled twice to Saudi Arabia. She came on vacation once, buried one of her relatives, and then went back to the same Saudi Arabia. So my question to Christine is, Why will you go back to the same country twice, whereas you say that it's the worst country?
That's something that actually that was on that part. I had to be the devil's advocate too. And Grace mentioned this yesterday. Sikuwa najua ya kwamba Anita alikuwa ametoka Saudia akakuja nyumbani kuzika relative alafu akarudi Saudia. Hey, my Kenyan sister all the way from Spain. In Kenya, Spain, Agape. Okay. So, but anyway, and then talking about the influence of the TikTokers at the airport. Let's keep on watching.
You also say that you didn't come back with anything. I'm sorry to say this, but we cannot share this on social media, but we have the credit reports, the statements that Anita has been fully paid for even the months she did not work and the months she was not in hospital. So Anita, if it is for finances, please come with evidence that you are not paid. We have the information. We have even your credit card and bank information of how the payments were made to your account. Thank you.
It's okay, thank you. But in case
They also address the issue of payments. Ya kwamba Anita amelipwa fully, she has been fully paid. These are things that again I'm not saying anything out of my own guesswork or what I heard. Mutuma alikuwa hapa yesterday na akasema their office wako na the debit card and the credit card statements, bank records showing that she was paid every single penny while she was still working.
because of anything, even me, I will be there because we work under the same situation. That is all about.
So let me break that down. Let me come here. Okay. One thing I want us to, and I'm going to follow this very, very keenly. I'm going to follow this very, very keenly and thoroughly. I'm going to follow this very, very keenly and thoroughly. Mambo za kuchapwa. Mambo za kuchapwa. I can sit here and say, jana, in fact, wale wasichana ambao wako kwa hiyo ofisi, they are crying ya kwamba wanachapwa. They are crying out, saying wanachapwa. Kwa show ya jana usiku, kuna wasichana ambao walikuwa, as we were running this thing, as I Mutuma, as we were going through all these different case scenarios, kuna wasichana walikuwa naongea nasema they were describing in detail vile Anita alipigwa na hiyo ofisi in detail. Let me come back here. Let me play this audio again, and then ninyi ambao mna watch, tell me your thoughts. The lady, msichana ambaye anafanya kazi na agency ya akona agency ya Mutuma, and like you heard, Mutuma said, "Hey Nelson, I'm managing over 5,000 clients." She has a major agency. She has a very big agency. 5,000 people, and 5,000 girls working in Saudi Arabia are under Mutuma agency. Okay, let's start from there. Hii mambo ya supervisors kuchapa wasichana, hii mambo ya wasichana kuchapwa kama wanyama kwa hizo ofisi. Let me say this, I'm very familiar with the office called Tamkin. And if you go on my platform, I've addressed that at the issue of Tamkin. It's not a secret. Nasa kuna hii ofisi ambayo, let me play this audio by the way.
Hello watu wangu, watu wa Mutuma Agents. Mi nimekuja ninaona tukitumia hii voice tutasaidika. Sasa mi naomba hii voice iende viral, ifikie ofisi yetu ya Mutuma Agents ikiwa under madam wetu Madam Grace. Sasa mi naomba hivi, Madam Grace, sisi watu wa Mutuma hatuna shida na wewe. Mlituandaa vizuri sana, mkatufanyia process vizuri sana, tukafika huku. Kwanza nashukuru Madam Ann, Madam Mary na Madam Anita na Madam wengine wale wote wenye mlituletea wakatusaidia kwa uandalizi wetu wa kukuja Saudi Arabia. Hatuna shida na nyinyi kabisa. Madam Grace, shida iko huku. Shida iko huku kwa hiyo ofisi mlituleta. Hii ofisi ya Al-Mudahita. Ofisi imeharibika madam. Ofisi inafanyia wasichana mambo yenye hayaeleweki. Ofisi inapitishia wasichana kwa hali ngumu mpaka wasichana wengi wamekemboi. Wasichana wengi wako nje kwa ajili ya mambo ofisi inafanyia wasichana. Madamu, mimi nakuomba tu ongea na ofisi, ongea nao mabosi ulituleta ndani, ongea na mabosi wako watusaidie kama wamama na wadada wenye ulituleta Saudi Arabia. Tunakuomba madamu, hatuna shida na wewe. Hata ukiulizia watu wote watakuambia hakuna mtu yuko na shida na ofisi ya Mutuma Agents. Mimi nakuomba, ofisi yako inakatwa wasichana mshahara kiholela. Ofisi yako mama akicheka anasimamishwa kwa ukuta the whole day, anakatwa mshahara. Ofisi yako imefika mahali msichana akiteswa kwa nyumba akirudishwa inamkata mshahara. Mpaka wamefika mahali juu wanajua wamekaa na wasichana mwaka mzima, washapata profit yenye walikuwa wanatafuta kwa wasichana, wameanza kurudisha wasichana Kenya. Msichana akikuja akikomplaini nyumba ni mbaya, nyumba hawamtreat vizuri, wanachukua msichana wanampeleka Shifa. Huko mahali kunaitwa Shifa, msichana anaenda kukaa huko na anafanywa process, anarudishwa Kenya. Yaani wamefaidika na wasichana, wanaanza kurudisha wasichana. Kumbuka mtu akitoka Kenya alikuwa na mipango zake, alijua ndaenda Saudi Arabia, ndafanya hiki, ndafanya kile. Sasa mtu hajafanya mipango zake venye alikuwa amepanga, lakini ofisi nayo inafanya nini? Inamrudisha Kenya. Na ukiangalia makosa inafanya mtu anarudishwa Kenya, si makosa hata ya kurudisha mtu Kenya. Na kuomba madamu, na kuomba kwa unyenyekevu wako, na kuomba madamu utusaidie, tuangalilie ofisi yetu. Kuna mwenzetu anaitwa Anita, amepigwa. Mwenzetu amepigwa, mtu alikuja anatembea, mtu alikuwa ako na afya, sasa mwenzetu anatumia pampers. Hatuwezi jua mwenzetu alipigwa wapi, hatuwezi jua mwenzetu amefanyiwa nini, lakini mwenzetu sasa hivi anatumia pampers. Kitu ambacho kinatupea uchungu, kitu ambacho kinafanya hatuna amani kwa roho zetu, kitu ambacho imefanya wengine wetu tunaanza kujilaumu kukuja Saudi Arabia. Madamu, nakuomba tu Madam Grace, Mutuma Agents, please, tusaidieni. Nyinyi ndo mlituleta, tunashukuru kwa kazi yenu kutuleta. Maana kutuleta kwenu huku kumetusaidia, lakini ofisi yetu ya Al-Mudahita, ofisi inafanyia wasichana mambo magani haya? Tusaidieni, tusaidieni kama ofisi, please, mkipenda mtusaidie. Ni uchungu sana, mtu amekuja na afya yake harudi Kenya kama hajiwezi. Tunaomba tu mtusaidie. Hatuna ubaya na nyinyi, nyinyi mlituandaa vizuri sana, lakini watu mlituleta ndani, hawa watu hawaeleweki. Madam, kitu kingine, ongea na supervisor wa Kenya, at least wasaidie wa Kenya wenzao kama venye Waganda wanasimama na Waganda wenzao. Mtu akikosa akirudi ofisi, Supervisor Mkenya ndio wa kwanza kuchochea mwenzake akate mshahara, kuchochea mwenzake arudishwe Kenya, na yeye mwenyewe yuko kazi. Na kuomba tu mama, tusaidie, msituache hivyo please, tusaidieni, tunaomba tu.
Wow. Okay, now back to you. Wale ambao umesikiza hiyo audio ya huyo msichana, let me hear your views. Jane Chegin, I see you're saying yesterday almost everyone in Saudi Arabia who was live disagreed with her. All of them can't be wrong. Wale ambao wamesikiza hiyo audio ya msichana, let me know your thoughts. Jane Chegin is saying justice for Anita. Let's have this conversation. Let's interact. I want to get Grace ukija hapa tena. I want to have you here. Lakini niniambia Grace ukikuja hapa tena, please come with. Nataka kuja na video. I want us to have a video conversation, okay? I want you to be on video. I want the supervisors who want to come and join the broadcast. Who you want to come back to Vote? If you want to come and talk to Vote TV, like what we are planning to do or what we want to do, again, make sure all of you put in a video. Anita atakuwa hapa 9 p.m. leo usiku Kenyan time. That's it. There's something about msichana. Let me play. The way she's talking, she's so humble. Anaongea na unyenyekevu. Yes, okay, listen.
Kenya, na kuomba madam, na kuomba kwa unyenyekevu wako,
na kuomba
madam utusaidie, tuangalilie yetu. Kuna mwenzetu anaitwa Anita amepigwa. Mtu alikuja anatembea, mtu alikuwa ako na afya, sasa mwenzetu anatumia pampers. Hatuwezi jua mwenzetu alipigwa wapi, hatuwezi jua mwenzetu amefanyiwa nini, lakini mwenzetu sasa hivi anatumia pampers, kitu ambacho kinatupea uchungu, kitu ambacho kinafanya hatuna amani kwa roho zetu, kitu ambacho imefanya wengine wetu tunaanza kujilaumu kukuja Saudi Arabia. Madam, nakuomba tu Madam Grace, Muthuma agents, please, tusaidieni. Nyinyi ndo mlituleta. Tunashukuru kwa kazi yenu kutuleta. Maana kutuleta kwenu huku.
Man, how helpless can one be? You see where I'm coming from? How helpless can one be? Wacha nikwambie, huyu msichana ukisikia vile analia, kilio chake ni kwamba ni tusaidie. Ofisi iache kututesa. Tusaidie. Tuko tayari kufanya kazi. She's speaking from a very, very humble perspective. You get my point? She's talking from a humble perspective. I'm begging you. Asemi atataka kufanya kazi. She wants to work, man. Na nini nambianga hatu kumbukenya kwamba hao wasichana ambao mtapeleka, and let me talk to these agents by the way. Hao wasichana ambao mnapeleka Saudia, mnajua pahali wametoka. There are some people where they come from, and I've had all kind of families over here. I speak to all kind of families on the phone. Unaangalia pale mtu ametoka. Moyo unavunjika. Breaks your heart. So listen to this lady. She's begging. She's begging Mutuma. She's begging her. She's saying, vile nasikia, anasema ya kwamba nataka kufanya kazi, nimekuja hapa kufanya kazi, sitaki kukemboi, sitaki kutoroka, lakini tafadhali jameni, hii ofisi inafanya mambo mengine maovu, tusaidie tuokoe, so that they can work in peace. The paramount factor for these domestic workers is safety. Now for TT254, the staff in that agency need more training than the ladies they are taking to Saudi Arabia on how to deal with human beings. But again, thanks. This is Jaisha. Anita is coming here. And actually what I want to do, I want to have Anita and Grace Mutuma next to each other. I want to have Anita here. I want to have Grace Mutuma here. It's going to be me. Wait, it's going to be me. Me, Anita in the middle, Grace Mutuma here. Yeah. And I'm actually making these special requests. Also, people like Alvin, I see you sent me videos. The supervisors, Kujeni hapa. The lady who's talking in this video that I forgot her name. Come here. Kujeni hapa. Nimesema, when it comes to this issue of oppression and deaths and all these things that are happening in Saudi Arabia, it's God's time. This is God's time. And you know where God operates? God operates in the light. He operates in the light, not in the darkness. So whatever is in darkness will come to light. Now, and that's why you find people are really, really focused and fixed on that video that Anita aliongea kwa airport. So this conversation is going to. And by the way, remember, this is Vote TV. Again, thank you very much. My Facebook page has been verified. Thank you. If you go on my Facebook private page, you'll see that it has completely changed. Support Vote TV network. Support. This thing is not about. Again, it's not about me being lifted. I want to lift the whole nation. I want to lift up my whole community. Niliwaambia na mkumbuka, nilisema Vote TV, this platform, Vote TV network, will create employment opportunities for over 200 people. People never thought that what is happening now will manifest. And it's just the beginning. So if you're watching on my Vote TV, on my Facebook private page, now you can send stars, support. Empower the network, and then I can empower other people. Now I can hire. Because guys, do you guys understand that my time is limited? Come on, for example, like now I need a lot of moderators just to moderate the content that I'm putting out because it's too much. Doing 258 broadcasts a week, just here, this one you're seeing here, kama sasa hivi unawatch hii hapa sasa hii. E-broadcast is live streaming on 6 other platforms at the same time. So kuna watu wana comment huku, the people who are commenting here, the people who are watching here. You see where I'm coming from? Now, multiply that by 7, 8, 9 broadcasts that I'm doing a day. That's 54 just a day. I need a team. Okay, actually, Grace is here. Grace is commenting now. You know what? Let me ask her. Grace is here. Grace is here. Saying the another message, so I know you guys say no mnaamka, so it's fine. So, but it's fine. So mnaelewa. And do you know the people that I want? Do you know the people that I want to uplift and naendelea kuwajenga na naendelea kuwaunda? The same people that I've been a voice for, the voiceless, ambao mko Gulf. Okay. Breaking news. Perfect. So, Wangari Mutuma wants us to do the show at night with Anita. And I'm telling her, by the way, Grace, by the way, in case I'm very transparent. So, Grace Mutuma says, let's do it at night and with Anita. Vile nimesema, nataka nilete Anita akue hapa katikati, Grace akue hapa, and have them talk here on Vote TV. So guys, don't miss the show tonight, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. leo usiku. The Vote TV primetime show at 9 p.m. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We will fix Saudi Arabia. We will fix Lebanon. Sijuzi nimeleta ambassador, deputy ambassador wa Lebanon hapa. Grace Mutuma is an agent. For the sake of people like this young lady who's crying out and saying, Grace, tafadhali. Tafadhali. Tusaidie. Tusaidie. We are prepared to work. Imekuja kufanya kazi. She's speaking from a very, 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 very humble perspective. Because she knows where she comes. She knows what she has left behind. Kate Madang is asking Nelson, guy, what time zone don't even ask me about sleeping, man. But one thing I want you to know is that I'm a beast. And again, Mungu apewe sifa. My Facebook private page has been verified. Thank you. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you. Thank you, Vote TV family. I didn't even, the thing, like I said, I always keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm just putting in, I'm just focused on what I'm doing. So now my Facebook private page is over 65,000 followers. Because now that's what they do. They change. You have your Facebook private, okay, and on Facebook private page, it's just normal. It just says your names and everything, right? But then once it changes, you'll see the whole profile look will change. Like mine says digital creator. And then it gives like now, after the way, if I put out the content, it looks different. So you can have a look at it. So guys, I'm on my Facebook. Those who follow me on Facebook, you know what? Go ahead, support the page. Send me stars. Send me stars and look at it from the perspective of you're supporting the platform. And with that, I can be able to uplift and empower more. This Vote TV network is about empowerment. Let me give an example. Let's say like now, and I was giving you all these examples of because I have a listen. What I have, what I have built is a content creating machine. I have a machine right now. So I need moderators of dealing with all these other platforms. I'll pick on people that are najua watu ambao wako Gulf. So let's say kama unafanya kazi ukiwa Kadama, and then I say, hey, I'm gonna add you 10,000 shillings on your whatever. I put you as a moderator. Alafu nakuja hapa. You'll be taking care of whatever is happening on all these platforms. I'm empowering someone, right? I already have 3 people that are working full-time on Vote TV Network. But I don't call it EC Kazi. I call it service. I never call myself a boss. I'm a servant leader. Tuhamwe. And me, I'm telling you, me, my testimonies, man. Because I can get my testimony, what God is doing in my life and what I'm seeing God doing. I wasn't even thinking about getting verified. Then I get this email from Facebook. Poop. Oh, really? Okay, this is what you can do. Okay, good. My state of mind is if God lifts me up here, then I can be able to lift someone else here. God can only bless you if you keep on blessing other people. So give an example. If I put out an ad, I'm looking for more moderators ambao wataweza sasa moderate content yote ambayo iko hapa. Oh shoot, I see Mutuma is calling me on video. Give me a second. I gotta pick. This is Mutuma. Mutuma, I'm calling you back. They were needed okila. Sir, I'm doing the Vote TV breakfast show. You see, do you now see how I work? Lala. Hey. So what I can do is nego to link yako igira nayo. No, it's fine. It's gonna work. You see now I have this one that I'm no problem. So let me tell the viewers. So guys, I'll be having Grace Mutuma coming here on video in the next. How long do you need? We're 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Anita is coming at 9 p.m. That's organized. No, again, come in here for a few minutes while we got in it, and then we can also wipe that thing out. So, okay. Man, Over 7,000 people watched that show on all channels. It's crazy. So there's a lot that we have to really listen, Grace, because I don't know, this is what I want us to do. You are the one agent that reaches out to me and talks to me. And you're the one person that I'm gonna say this to you before on Atogire show ya Hawaii. I want us to fix Saudi Arabia. See where I'm coming from? Now, there's a lot of audios, and these are women who are working for your agent, by the way. And they are praising you. No makoiga problem. Wanasema shida kubwa ni hii ofisi alham something. They're saying they're being beaten. They're saying they're being all this kind of stuff. So, And by the way, who is Alvin? Who is Alvin? Alvin. Okay, because yesterday, because he sent me some videos too while we were the same video that you sent me, but my phone was blowing up, so I saw his videos right now. The ones are with the guys talking. Is that one of your supervisors?
No, but not one of my supervisors.
Is he an agent?
He just works in the office. No, he's not an agent. He works there.
Okay, so do me a favor. I'll go take a shower, and then I can keep on running the show here. And then on that, 10 minutes, kind of 5 minutes. And then we'll then prepare for the main thing tonight at 9:30. I mean, at 9 p.m. Bring them all. Yeah, bring. Well, listen. I want us to have a very open. Listen, I want us to have a very, very open dialogue. Like the one lady. No, actually, why ukiingia sahi once ukishaingia sahi, you'll hear me playing because I'm playing. I was playing that video audio to the audience. The lady is crying to you, Grace. She's crying. Uongee na hiyo ofisi. I think it's what is it called? Yeah, Al-Mutaida. That name has popped up in over 3,000, 4,000 messages that I've seen. That name. Yeah.
So you can imagine all the strength and the force and everything else. Some are saying the supervisors would have been, but if there's a supervisor, I get responsibility. I'll go there. A very big project, if I finish, I'll go there. Maybe in the middle of the month, I'll go there to see those supervisors.
You know what you should do? I'll send you the link. Then once you get in the car, you'll come here. I'll wait. Here it's already it's 2 a.m. in the morning. By the time I sleep, it's going to be like 5. I want to sleep for 2 hours, 3 hours a day. So let's go get ready, and then we'll take it from there. So
there's somebody else I can let me see what I online before I finish what I'm doing. You can actually catch up them before I finish.
Okay, you take care of it because listen, I'm running the show. They are here. They are listening. They are watching. So get ready, and then yeah, and if you can even have like one of the, I want the whole team to be here, and then we'll prepare everything. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Now the thing is again, at the end of the day, now the whole world knows Grace Muthuma. That's what it is. That's what comes with it. And you, like I say, and like I say, how I work, how I operate. I'm the most when it comes to these issues. I take them by heart. This is the platform this is the biggest platform for the voiceless, Grace. Whether people like it or not, whether agents like it or not, this is the biggest platform for the voiceless. And nataka sauti za wanyonge. Hawa wasichana ambao tunasema ni wanyonge. In God's name, if I hear someone who's crying and saying, Grace, ongea na hii ofisi, we want to work for you, and they are crying, you know where they come from? They come from these poor backgrounds. You know, I want anything.
Can I put on this supervisor? Just 1 minute. Well, but I'm not doing who's that is supervisor that way.
Okay, sir. Okay, guys. Listen. The good thing about Vote TV, the way I run Vote TV is extremely unplugged. This is raw television. That was Mutuma on video. That's the first time ever I've spoken to Mutuma on video. So they are following this conversation very keenly. But I watching some comments. Esther, you were here yesterday. Thank you very much. Welcome back. One thing I know, the God of David is not dead. He will fight for the poor and expose Grace. Now, when you want to support Grace, wakiongea uongo, mkipatwa na shida, mtajua hamjui, ataruka hivi. I'm just reading. These are raw comments that I'm reading here. Okay. Now Fatiti 254 is saying it's about time this kind of behavior is put to end. Let me send Grace the link. I want to get the supervisors in here. I want to get everyone. But trust you me, we are going to end this. Okay, so guys, be patient. Watu wengi wamekemboi juu ya matusi from supervisor. So nimetumiwa number ya supervisor. This is happening in real time, and I'm going to invite him right now. Okay, rekedomire bogwa link I get her live. Thank you. Now this is happening. Do you see what I'm doing here? Mbogwa. Okay. Mbogwa, ingia. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have someone here coming in right now. So Mbogwa is coming. So this is the game plan right now. So awesome. This is happening in real time. So Grace Mutuma is gonna get ready. Nimemtumia link. I'm getting Mbogwa right now. So Mbogwa is okay, good. Guys, people who ask me when I sleep, you will never know. The fact is, there are days when you guys go to sleep, I'm awake. You wake up, I'm awake, and you go to sleep again, and I'm still awake. Let me see. Okay, he's not here. So I'm waiting right now for Mbogwa. And Mbogwa is one of the supervisors. If I'm not wrong, he should be one of the folks that was in the video. Sofika out there from Namibia, welcome, my sister. One thing, and one thing, one thing I'm gonna give it to her is the fact that she has reached out to Vote TV and said, I want to talk to you, Nelson. I've been challenging agencies in Kenya, and you are over, how many agents are in Kenya right now? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 agents are on the streets in Kenya. I've been saying, come here. Come to Vote TV tuongee. Because then if you come to me, listen, I'm going to bring you, if you come to Vote TV, I put you on the hot seat. Number one, the same way I'm laser focused on Lebanon, I've brought the president of all recruitment agencies on this platform. I've brought the deputy ambassador on this platform. Mighty and Anita silifika juzi. It's because of all these kind of actions that are happening here. I don't work for the government. I don't work for no. I'm not hired by anybody. And that's the impact. I'm telling you, Vote TV has become a household name. Not has become, is a household name. So I'm waiting from Bogua. Bogua ko wapi? Okay. So hizi mambo za kuingia kwa, you know, if you have nothing to hide as an agent owner, as an agency owner, if you have nothing to hide, kama unafanya kazi yako vizuri, kama wasana hawakupigii simu wakisema wako na shida na either unatorokea ama whatever kind of complaints that I put on this platform every single day. I have thousands of cases that I've never touched. Thousands. I have thousands of cases that I've never put on my platform. Remember, when you see me put one case on my platform, remember that there are thousands of other cases that I've not even touched. There are some messages that I will never read. Who am I talking to? Okay. Breaking news, Mbogwa is joining me in a few. And he's a supervisor from Grace Muthuma's agency. Do you see? And by the way, guys, do you see the way I want things? Like the way I do stuff here? Okay, there's Mbogwa. You're seeing that I'm communicating. Okay, good. I'm waiting. Thank you very much. Let me bring this thing back here. The way I've modeled Vote TV network to work is very, very, very effective. Vote TV as a platform has become source for news for major networks in the country. Tuanzia wapi? Tuko, they come here to source news about girls. KTN, Citizen, all these other net, they come here to source news. I can name 50 YouTubers that come here to source news. Even these days, by the way, you know what they do? I have a couple of YouTubers. You know what they do? Huh? They come here and they pick that. They screen record. They screen record when I'm talking. And then once they edit, if I'm having guests, so they will hide my face. They'll hide my face. And then you have my guests are talking, but you're so stupid because my voice is known. you can't mute my audio. People are so funny. Stick to being original, by the way. Let me just give you like a tip. I'm here making an impact. So think of how you can make things better. Chase your purpose. Quit chasing clickbaits. Again, I repeat, Mbogwa is coming. That's breaking news. Mbogwa is coming here. That's only supervisor of ECR Nani, Grace Mutuma. And then Grace Mutuma is getting ready. I can get Kwagari. Even her, she'll be here. And then tonight we'll bring Anita and we'll bring Grace. Thank you, Rachel. Only at Vote TV. So let me bring, by the way, if you because I know you guys are still waking up, whatever. If you're joining, make sure that you like and you share this live stream. I'm getting some. So I'm waiting for Mbogwa to join. The comment from Napatiti saying, any agency company mistreating Kenyans, treating Kenyans like they are slaves, prisoners in and outside of Kenya should be deregistered and shut down kabisa. Remember, didn't I have, again, only at Vote TV, didn't I have the Mwarabu who called me here the other day? Who's talking about the concept of, hey, I'm prepared to work with the Kenyan government for us to construct safe houses in Saudi Arabia. And she's a Saudi agent. Mbogwa is saying, give me a minute. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Mbogwa is saying, give me a second. We got to fix this technically. It is going to work. It's going to work. Mbogwa, just give me a second. I'm going to give you the correct link. What's going on? Mbogwa, wait. Paul Mbogwa. I gave you the wrong one. Sorry. Because I was you see what happens when you do things in a hurry? Use the other one. So let's welcome shortly Okay, I hope Mbogo have seen it. Okay, good. Meanwhile, as we wait, so oh Kimi, if you haven't, did you watch last night's Vote TV broadcast with Grace Mutuma? You know you're getting here, so there's too much going on. You're gonna catch up, but right now we are waiting for uh Mutuma supervisor Mbogwa to join me here. Let's fix this right here. Niliwambia, when it's God's time, it's God's time. And trust you me, we will fix Saudi Arabia. We'll fix it. Then we welcome Mutuma agency. Mbogwa.
Estamos.
Okay, well, listen, man, listen, welcome to Vote TV Prime Time. So listen, man, do me a favor. Turn on your camera. I told you guys you should be coming here with your faces on.
Okay.
Turn your camera on.
Niweke sura. Simu kama.
This is Vote TV. Everybody who's in that office, by the way, gents and ladies, welcome to Vote TV Prime Time Show. This is another breaking moment. The supervisors from Mutuma agency are here. So let's wait. Oh, Kimi, and Bogua, and can you mute the background? Because I know you guys are also watching on your phones. I can hear my voice. So there's too much going on. We're gonna catch up. But right now we are waiting for. I can hear my voice. Turn the camera on. Let's fix this right here. You know, here, when it's God's time, it's God's time. And trust you me, we will fix Saudi Arabia. Yeah. We'll fix it. Bogwa. Bogwa.
Estamos.
Also, listen, man, listen, welcome to OTV Prime Time. So listen, man, do me a favor. Turn on your camera. I told you guys you should be coming here with your faces on. Okay. Okay. Turn the camera on. This is I'm saying, I just asked him, come here with your face. And then in the background, they're watching the broadcast. Bogwa. Just switch, put in a camera. I'm gonna have, and the same thing I told even Grace. I said, hey, I'm gonna bring you out here. You're gonna have this conversation, but you're gonna be on camera. So that guy is that's Mutuma's supervisor. I'm gonna wait. Yes, Virginia Mutisia. Can we see their faces? Those who sell our children in Saudi Arabia and get rich by harvesting organs from them. Kenya, they live lavish life. May your children and family cry one day because of your acts. We having this conversation. So He has a link, but I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna host anyone if they're not showing their voices. I mean their faces. If we have to solve things, if you want to have a conversation with Vote TV, it has to be face to face because the audience is here. And again, like Grace, I'm an yeah, you guys, I'm very transparent because she knows I'm very transparent. She called me on video, so she also has a link, and there you go. Okay, I think he's having. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. So Mbogwa, the way now, yes, you can see your face. So yes, that's perfect. We're gonna make this work. So Mbogwe, so I could sorry now Mbogwe is sending me the screenshot of the setup on his phone. So what I'm on his computer. So what I'm seeing, I can see everything is set up correctly. So let's wait. Sometimes technology. But I can see the screenshot. Okay, right here. Okay, good. Okay, Mbogwa.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Finally. So you made it. Welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show. Just take your time and introduce yourself to the audience as we proceed.
So, hello guys, my name is David. I'm an employee of Mutuma International Agency under the CEO by the name of Grace Muthuma. With me here is my team, and we are ready to answer and make it clear to everyone, every question asked, every allegation made, and we are ready for anything. Any question, any comment, but guys, just listen to both sides of the story. Stop being judgmental and stop being one-sided. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool. That's exactly what we want. Grace Mutuma was here yesterday. We had that conversation on the phone, but I said I want us to be on camera. Who else is with you in the office? Because you say your team is there, right? But
Yes.
you're the supervisor. Are they gonna be? Are they also joining these broadcasts?
Yes, they're joining us. So let me
Okay.
just wait a bit.
Okay, this is exclusive right here on Vote TV Primetime Show. This is the Mutuma agency. That's the team, and we have Mbogwa, the other lady right there. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's a whole team.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Tabitha.
Tabitha. Okay. And who's okay? Let's go. Mbogwa bring flip. So I think Mbogwa is gonna be the main speaker as we go. Okay. And who's in the middle?
I'm Nyambula.
Nyambura. Okay. Nyambura. Okay. And then you have Mbogwa. So Mbogwa, sit down there. Now, guys, okay, it's a whole perfect. The more the merrier. I see someone else right there with glasses. Who am I talking to?
Hi, my name is Boniface.
Is it Boniface or Boniface? Okay, Boniface. We're gonna call you
Whatever.
Boniface for the show.
Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. So now let's come here. I'm gonna put you guys on the hot seat. Let's clarify the issue with Anita. So let's go right there. Let me make that baby small, and then I'm gonna come here, and I want Mbogua walk us through, and your team walk us through what's happening here with Anita right here Let's start with here. Let's start with this picture here. What's going on there?
So, Methamo, this is what happened on that particular day. So Anita, she was booked. She had the first ticket to come back home, but upon arriving on the airport, she said that she wants to go to the embassy because she wanted compensation because she had an idea that she can be paid from the embassy. Now, what you can see here is that when Anita was told that she was to be taken to the embassy, she did not want the company car to take her to the office. I even have audios. I'm going to be sharing them to you in a minute.
Please do that. Yes, you can. You can be free to share those audios. You got my number. You can actually share those audios directly, and then I can actually even play them directly. That's not a problem.
So joining me in a bit will be the supervisors from Al-Mutahida. We have more employees coming in. We are not all of us, but we can still continue as they join us. So
perfect. The more the merrier. This right here, it only happens on Volt TV where everything is clarified, and we're gonna go through all the facts because we have said this is enough. Now, as you're looking for the next audio, I mean, for you to set the audios right now, send them right now. As you're doing that, to all the viewers, let's come back here. Let me make this baby small. We come over here, and I'm gonna play. Let me play this audio first for you guys to listen to. And then I'm gonna play your audio in Bogwa. Is that okay?
Yeah, play them.
Let's listen. This is a lady who works with your agency. She traveled there with your office, Mutuma agency. Now, and I actually mentioned this to Grace yesterday. Let's listen to this audio and what she's talking about. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's start.
Hello watu wangu, watu wa Mutuma Agents. Mi nimekuja ninaona tukitumia hii voice tutasaidika. Sasa mi naomba hii voice iende viral, ifikie ofisi yetu ya Mutuma Agents ikiwa under madam wetu Madam Grace. Sasa mi naomba hivi, Madam Grace, sisi watu wa Mutuma hatuna shida na wewe. Mlituandaa vizuri sana, mkatufanyia process vizuri sana, tukafika huku. Kwanza nashukuru Madam Ann, Madam Mary na Madam Anita na madam wengine wale wote wenye mlituletea wakatusaidia kwa uandalizi wetu wa kukuja Saudi Arabia. Hatuna shida na nyinyi kabisa. Madam Grace, shida iko huku. Shida iko huku kwa hiyo ofisi mlituleta. Hii ofisi ya Al-Mudahida. Ofisi imeharibika madam. Ofisi inafanyia wasichana mambo yenye hayaeleweki. Ofisi inapitishia wasichana kwa hali ngumu mpaka wasichana wengi wamekemboi. Wasichana wengi wako nje kwa ajili ya mambo ofisi inafanyia wasichana. Madamu, mimi nakuomba tu ongea na ofisi, ongea nao mabosi ulituleta ndani, ongea na mabosi wako watusaidie kama wamama na wadada wenye ulituleta Saudi Arabia. Tunakuomba madamu, hatuna shida na wewe. Hata ukiulizia watu wote watakwambia hakuna mtu yuko na shida na ofisi ya Mutuma Agents. Mimi nakuomba, ofisi yako inakatwa wasichana mshahara kiholela. Ofisi yako mama akicheka anasimamishwa kwa ukuta the whole day, anakatwa mshahara. Ofisi yako imefika mahali msichana akiteswa kwa nyumba akirudishwa inamkata mshahara. Mpaka wamefika mahali juu wanajua wamekaa na wasichana mwaka mzima, washapata profit yenye walikuwa wanatafuta kwa wasichana, wameanza kurudisha wasichana Kenya. Msichana akikuja akicomplain nyumba ni mbaya, nyumba hawamtreat vizuri, wanachukua msichana wanampeleka Shifa. Huko mahali kunaitwa Shifa, msichana anaenda kukaa huko na anafanywa process, anarudishwa Kenya. Yaani wamefaidika na wasichana, wanaanza kurudisha wasichana. Kumbuka mtu akitoka Kenya alikuwa na mipango zake, alijua ndaenda Saudi Arabia, ndafanya hiki, ndafanya kile. Sasa mtu hajafanya mipango zake venye alikuwa amepanga, lakini ofisi nayo inafanya nini? Inamrudisha Kenya. Na ukiangalia makosa inafanya mtu anarudishwa Kenya, si makosa hata ya kurudisha mtu Kenya. Na kuomba madam, na kuomba kwa unyenyekevu wako, na kuomba madam utusaidie, tuangalilie ofisi yetu. Kuna mwenzetu anaitwa Anita, amepigwa. Mwenzetu amepigwa, mtu alikuja anatembea, mtu alikuwa ako na afya, sasa mwenzetu anatumia Pampers. hatuwezi jua mwenzetu alipigwa wapi, hatuwezi jua mwenzetu amefanyiwa nini, lakini mwenzetu sasa hivi anatumia Pampers, kitu ambacho kinatupea uchungu, kitu ambacho kinafanya hatuna amani kwa roho zetu, kitu ambacho imefanya wengine wetu tunaanza kujilaumu kukuja Saudi Arabia.
Okay, I'm gonna play. It's a long audio. Mbogwa. Now I'm sitting here with 4 employees of Mutuma Agency. Let's first of all start with that audio. Have you received that audio from that lady? Have you ever heard that audio before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, she mentions what's happening in that office. Is your office familiar, Mbogwa and Tabitha and Boniface and everybody else who's there?
Yes.
Tuongee na raia.
Medamo, what happened? Yeah, that particular audio surfaced before the issue of Anita, and that's the main reason as to why I went to Saudi Arabia to that particular hostel by the name of Shifa. I went there and met a supervisor by the name of Esther and a driver. Now, the reason as to why I went there is particularly the issue of Anita was not that serious because it had just surfaced. I went there because of this particular claim that ladies are being deported after 1 year. Now, when they are signing the contracts, they are well prepared and well told that their contract goes for 2 years. So there's no particular time or at any particular point that the office in Saudi Arabia will claim that they have made profit of a lady after 1 year. There's no particular thing like that. There's nothing like that because that contract is legal. We have a site by the name of Musaned. I'm sure you're familiar with that. And that contract lapses after 2 years. So what will be the point of deporting a lady back to Kenya after 1 year? Yet you can't upload the same lady in Musaned or any other Gulf country after that. What? Number 2.
So were you going, listen, Mbogwa, were you going to Saudi Arabia to go and check if about the issue with the contracts, people being deported after 1 year, or were you going there to check on the well-being of these ladies being beaten? Wakisema ya kwamba wanachapwa, wakisema ya kwamba watu mpaka, we can hear it. The world is here watching. You know that, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. So when you went there, after doing your thorough investigation, is that office? Na nitasema hapa kwa sababu kuna asina wako Saudia. They are here, they are watching. The whole world is watching this thing. Tuambie hapa kinagaubaga. Hiyo ofisi inachapa wasichana, yes or no?
Okay, now, thank you. So I went to that particular hostel, yeah, on the 27th last month, and I interacted with Ugandans around 10. I even have the list here with me. So I interacted with Ugandans, with Pakistans, not only Kenyans, the ladies who had issues. And those ladies, as we were discussing, we were talking in Kikuyu and English. I personally am a Kikuyu. And the supervisor there by the name of Rama doesn't understand Kiswahili. So I talked to those ladies in Kikuyu and Kiswahili, and I swear none of them mentioned that she has been beaten. If any of them had been beaten, she would have talked to me in their native language and told me that. But none of them told me they had been beaten. The only thing they mentioned is that it's about the salary cutting. And the reason as to why that salary was cut is because under their contract, there's a particular clause that says, if you break your contract before the 2 years lapses, you are supposed to pay for your ticket. Now, most of these ladies save their money in accounts and they have ATM cards. Now, the moment you want to break your contract, you are asked few questions. Do you want to break your contract? Yes. Will you pay for your ticket? Yes. Do you have money to pay for your ticket? No. Can we deduct the ticket money from your salary? Now, when that particular case comes in, that's when the lady says that they are deducted salary when they go back to the office. But now that's not the case. They themselves are very aware.
So long story short, Mbogwa, so long story short, you want to tell me after you left the country, after you went to that office, which has been accused by dozens, my inbox right now is pregnant with triplets and quadruplets. You want to say right here that the Kenyans who are in that office hawachapwi?
Yes.
Shida yao ni mshahara.
Na nimekueleza mshahara.
So we can say, based on now I'm taking a statement. So we can all say You know what? In the Panganga, Chapui, they're just making up stories.
Okay.
Can we say that?
No, I wouldn't say that, Mutuma, because number one, these ladies.
So wait. It's a hard seat. But what, you and your folks right there. We're having this conversation and listen. So if you cannot say that, that
Okay,
means
Mutuma,
they're being beaten or not.
With the ladies
It's
I interacted
either
with, yes, with the ladies I interacted with, over 500, and not only from Kenya, none of them mentioned that she has been beaten. None of them. So
some comments on screen. Tell your friends, I want them to stay busy. Tabitha, those who are there. Ebu so many. Msichana ambaye amecomment hapo, she came with your office. Mary Minor. Read her comment. Do you know that lady?
Mary Minor.
Amesema nyinyi ni wanyama, hamna utu ndani yenu. She is working for your office. This is Vote TV. The good thing about this platform, we are all. I'm the messenger. Is how would you take that comment, Mbogua? Na msichana amekuja na agency yenu na kwa Saudia.
Kitu yenye naweza sema, huyu msichana hajatuambia hajatupatia any issue ako nayo. So hata akisema hatuna utu ndani yetu, we are not sure about what she's talking about. So we are not aware about her issue.
So Tabitha, let me ask you one question, because actually the good thing is, remember, every time I get these cases of people who are talking about being beaten up, people who are being physically abused, people who are being oppressed, I always ask myself, kwani hawa wanawake hawana watoto? You are a woman. You are a lady. You are supposed to fit in the shoes of a victim who is saying, ninachapwa, sipatiwi chakula, ninafanyiwa. So you can feel that better more than a man. Let me ask you a question. Mkona over 5,000 customers, clients at Mutuma agencies. One of the biggest agencies in Kenya, if not the biggest agency in Kenya. Let me ask you a question. Kwa hiyo ofisi, mkona cases ambazo wasichana wanasema wamechapwa. Hata before tuingie, because by the way, Mbogua and Boniface and Tabitha and the other lady, who's there? The other one was there. I think it was, what was the fourth? You are 4 people. We will actually even look at the video ya Anita kwa airport again together. So, but tell us, the viewers, do you have cases za wanawake ambao wanasema wanachapwa wakiwa kwa ofisi? Yes or no?
Sina hata moja. Isipokuwa
So
tu
the answer is, so again, that's the answer to the viewers from Mutuma agency, that hakuna msichana hata moja ambaye kuchapa kwa ofisi, ni tu hiyo tu moja ya Anita. Now, let's go now to the Anita story. Anita alifika airport akiwa na wheelchair. So the question is, how did she arrive at the airport with a wheelchair?
So I'm going to answer that because I had a one-on-one with her in the hospital. Yeah. So what happened to Anita? A fight broke. Yeah, because she was being told to sign and she said she couldn't understand. Now, when she was taken to the hospital, I am not a doctor personally, but the doctor said that the medication could only be done through her thighs. Now, Mutuma, I'm sure you know that when you have syringes in your hand, probably for let's say a week, that particular organ goes numb. So when Anita was under that medication, because it was a heavy medication, her legs went numb. There's no particular point even in that medical report you will see that she was beaten on her legs. I had Edgar say that she was being whipped on her legs. Actually, if you take those photos that we have and counter check, you will find out that when you have syringes in a particular part of your body, there's a certain glue that is put on to avoid the syringe from falling down. Those are the marks that he was saying. That
which fight broke out, Mbogwa? You know, I'm picking everything you're saying. The fight? She was being requested to sign some documents, and the fight broke. Was it a physical fight? What are we looking at? Was it like exchange of blows? Was it like a verbal? Was it like a verbal fight, or was it like a physical fight?
No. So what I'll say is that both of them, no. We have as Anita.
Are you talking right now?
No. Let me tell you what happened, because I saw the footage. You see, even that security guard was taken to the police station. That's a case being handled by the authorities in Saudi. When Anita was
so there was a fight. This is breaking news, by the way. Breaking news on VOTV TV about the fight.
Yes, there was a fight between Anita and the soldier and the supervisor. The supervisor still has a medical report of how she was injured. Anita has a medical report of how she was injured. And now we have another police report of the one who supposedly caused Anita to be in the state that she is in. So as we are talking now, 3 people fought and 2 were injured.
And that's how she came home with a wheelchair. Because I've seen the pictures and I've seen the clear pictures. I can tell the difference. See, I'm the kind of guy. This is how I'm built. You know, you can be pissing on my leg and telling me it's raining. You know that phrase? Okay, good. Okay. I've seen the pictures how she looked like yesterday when she arrived at the airport, and I'm saving those pictures for actually for the evening session. Breaking news. Who's coming here? We got someone else joining the show. We'll see. Everyone is welcome. Now, watu wa giza ukiingia hapa, hii ni VOTV. We never operate in darkness. We operate in the light. Okay, Bogwa. So the physical fight was 3 people: was the supervisor, the soldier, and Anita.
And the reason is why the supervisor was there. The reason is why, yes. Walipigana. I wish I have the video with me.
Walipigana.
But now we are not supposed to circulate that because it's under investigation. The guy is still in the police custody and we are not supposed to circulate that video. The reason as to why the supervisor was involved in the fight was because she had to translate to Anita what that particular document said. And Anita herself, when I was in the hospital, said that she was not beaten on her legs. I personally asked her. She was not battered on her legs. She said that it was a physical fight, hand fight. And the reason as to why people say she was on diapers and on that is because I already told you, you can even tell her to send you the pictures, the medication was through her legs. Now, the moment you go numb in this particular part of your body, the whole system collapses. But the doctor said after 1 week when she was discharged, she's going to be up and running. And that's the reason as to why she was issued a support system of a wheelchair to take her to the airport, because the doctor said in 4 days' time, Anita will be walking. I've sent you the audios. You can play them.
Okay, we're going to play them right now. So explain to us the audio. Bogwa, explain to the audience the audio before I start playing them. What are the audio explaining to us, the viewers?
The audio explaining is the driver talking in Arabic language. In this forum, I saw that people can even translate, right? So I have a guy there, the driver talking in Arabic language, saying that he can swear by the Quran that he will take Anita to the embassy. You can play them. It's in Arabic.
Okay, I will. Okay, let me. So let's start listening to these audios. And by the way, before I play the audio, Wangari. Give me a second. Wangari Mutuma is joining us. Thank you very much. Okay, Bogwa. Okay, let me play. Let's listen to these audios here. These are exclusive audios received right here on VOTV. Na hizi ni audios za akipelekwa hospitali.
Anadifaisiwa na watu. It's okay.
I sure give the Bible. I give him this. I go in the embassy. Please.
Anasema ataswea na Quran, anakupeleka embassy. Amesema ataswea na Kolan. Anampeleka embassy. Okay, kali utali wodi embassy. Come, Christine will go back to work. Give her the bag.
Okay, welcome Grace. Welcome Grace. Grace Mutuma is here. As we're listening to the audios, these are the audios.
Amechoka. Hata hii bag hata jua itaenda wapi. My goodness. Utatamani ofisi yenye unadanganya because you are lying. Ati umeteswa.
Ametoka embassy anaenda nyumbani na bag.
Endangi na kitu.
Mtu anajipeleka hivi. Kwa sababu unajua ukifika huko
na mwenye anamdanganya hajamaliza hata 2 years.
Okay, again on Vote TV. So right here I have the whole team. I have Grace Mutuma, the owner of the agency. I have her employees who are here from the office. And this is exclusive on Vote TV. What I'm playing right now, I'm playing the audios of Anita being taken to the hospital while you guys are taking notes of what's going on here. Tuendelee.
Karibu umeze simu yako.
Kwani unalipwa pesa ngapi hizi? Yenye unaweza linganisha pesa na uhai wako na maisha ya watoto wako? Oh my goodness.
Okay, and by the way, as we proceed, because I know Grace, pay attention for a second. Grace, I have a quick question for you. Mutuma. Because I know she's driving. Okay. Okay. I want to ask Grace. Can she hear? Oh, she's on the phone. Okay, Grace. Hola. Okay, she's on the phone. So, Grace is here, but I'm gonna keep her there. So I'm gonna keep on playing these. I'm gonna keep on playing this audio step by step. That was audio number 3. Let's go back to the. You're saying it's a police investigation. Who's being investigated and for what?
You see, now when Anita was taken to the first hospital by the name of Obed, as Edgar said, yeah. So they said that they will treat her because Anita said that she was battered up. So they were told that they should have a P3. Now the moment when they went and took that P3, that's when that security guard was arrested because there was an allegation that she has made a client to be injured. So the
let's pause right there, because I want us to, because now this is breaking news for me and this is breaking news for most of the viewers. We never had this yesterday. I want to come back to Grace Muthuma. Can you hear me? Okay, because I wanted to ask you a question quickly. I've been talking to your team, and actually these guys are doing an amazing job. Let me ask you one question, the same question that I asked Bogua. Apart from Anita, you having over 5,000 employees under your umbrella, 5,000 clients under your umbrella, do you have any cases ya wasichana ambao wanakuambia tunachapwa kwa ofisi kwa hizi ofisi?
I had to travel personally all the way, and Bogwa had to travel all the way to confirm those allegations. In my heart, if kama kuna watu wanachapwa na Wakenya wenzao, not my bosses. Not my bosses.
That's the breaking news.
Yeah, because one, you see this fight between Anita. It was not Anita and Warabu it was Anita and the fellow worker. It was not, it's Anita and a fellow worker. It's like those workers of mine. It's like Bogwa and Nyambura, they are fighting in the office. So it's not
Yeah, we
about
had that
her.
conversation. So you're saying, so now that's what I'm saying. The information that I have and what it's gazillions of messages. Hawa tena akisema ya kwamba wanachapwa kwa ofisi na Warabu, but you're saying it's not Warabu, it's the Kenyan supervisors in those offices that are beating them. Is that correct?
I said, because I believe there isn't. I believe there is no beatings. People are looking for sympathy. People are looking for sympathy, and people are looking for likes. People are looking for numbers in the Facebook and everything else to create this. But if there is anybody who is doing those beatings, it's among themselves, not because my workers, not because of my partners and the Arabs. Ask this guy who is sitting next to you. He is the one who traveled last. Everybody in my office has a visa. Everybody. All the workers have visas. If there is any problem, there's somebody who hops on the flight. So there is no
so we can hereby conclude by saying, I mean, based on these, just sticking on this subject here, we can say conclusively, Mutuma Agency or Mutuma International Agency has said not one single Kenyan in those offices is physically abused.
180%.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, now let's have a look at the viewers. The viewers are watching this thing, we're running this thing. As you can see,
I'll have to leave. I am already in my, you see, I have already stopped. The car has already stopped. So I am going somewhere.
Okay.
I have to go with you.
Okay.
We are trying to look for the supervisors on the other side. If they get you, it's okay.
Okay, bring them in and don't forget, we'll proceed.
And Madama, there's only one thing I would want you to do. You
Yes.
know me. You have worked with me for so many years. You know me, I'm not even scared to come online and say what it is and what it's supposed to be.
You're here.
You know me. I have
You're
even
here.
put my workers because I am black and white. If something is wrong, it's wrong. If something is right.
Again, we will get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, if what is white is white, if what is black. And can I tell you something? Anita was looking for sympathy. Anita was saying that she wanted to do the same thing the other girl who did. Wamchangie pesa, wapate pesa. And I told you very well, she was asking for $10,000. So let us put things. We have very genuine cases. We have cases which are not very genuine. Bogwa will be able to explain to you why Anita was even on wheelchair. You can be able to understand everything.
We are actually, like I'm saying, this thing, and by the way, again, this is Vote TV. You know how when I come here, it's unfiltered, it's unplugged, it's direct. And we have to weigh what your office is saying, what you're saying. Remember, you are the CEO of the company. This is your team.
Yes, but before I leave, because I'm leaving shortly. Yesterday when we had a conversation, everything that you needed, the 3 tickets, the drama, I don't know whether you posted them. Did you post the 3 tickets? Did you post the drama that she was doing at the airport? Did you post the voice notes from my people? Did you post everything?
We were playing it in real time. The thing is, yesterday you were on the phone, so you couldn't hear, but everything is on the screen. Actually, you know what? Let me show you in a nutshell. In 2 seconds, I can do this. And that's the beauty of something we call technology. You come over here, I make this very small, right here. And then you come here, Wangare Mutuma, you see right here, all these documents, all these audios, all these stuff you got, you see this right here? All this, I have everything. And I've explained everything to the viewers.
Did Anita accept that she has epilepsy before she started bringing dramas? Did she accept she has epilepsy?
Remember, we'll be having Anita tonight at 9 p.m. and I want you guys to be here all together.
We shall look for the supervisors and everybody else. Mutuma, have a good day. Doing a good job. Bye-bye.
By the way, Grace.
Okay.
Medamo. You know you call me Modama. Now you're gonna put me in the mess. I'm just kidding. Okay.
You're
Go
the
over
one
there.
who's
Okay.
putting me on the mess, boss.
Okay, Muduma. Okay,
Yes,
Muduma.
you're
Okay,
putting me. You're the
Muduma
one who's
and
put you. But there's one thing I say. There's no bad publicity. I know what I do.
We'll continue with this story and we'll get to the bottom of it. At the end of the day, so that was let's come back to Mbogwa Mbogwa. Could you back on the camera? Again,
So,
remember. Yes, let's go back to the person who's under investigation. Yeah, go ahead. Because comments in the mingi masani machache, and tell them to stop whispering. They can just come to the camera. We are open here. Okay,
so with me here
I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, with me here is the one who solves issues. So we have a human resource. She has just arrived. So the question you're asking, if she has ever received a case of beating up, she's in the best position to answer.
Okay, perfect. There you go. Welcome to Vote TV. Introduce yourself. Who am I talking to?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Human resource.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you received? Can you right here talk to the public again? That's what we are focusing on. There have been dozens of allegations about women that have traveled with their agency being beaten down. Wanapigia simu, hamwaski, wanatusiwa, all these kind of allegations. You being from the human resource department, what do you say about that?
They have never reported to me about it, because even when they said they have been beaten, I said one of them to come and tell me I've been beaten. No one came.
We have Anita on video. Should I play the video? Have you watched the video?
Okay, about Anita, she was beaten. No one was there. They were with the soldier and her. Okay. And what I know, the paper that she was told to sign, it had English and Arabs. It's not the first time she has come from the office and come in and out. It was not the first time. The time she came, it was at night with a taxi, without the sponsor. Okay? So she had to sign. No one knows what happened between them and the soldier. And Anita is not the first time she has come to Kenya and she has gone back. If it was a bad place, she could have not gone back. She came for the burial and she went back to Saudi.
We got that memo yesterday, but I'm just trying to think about this thing here. So so your office and you as especially being in charge. I work for a corporate company, human resources. If you step on my feet, I'm coming to you to solve my problem. That's how it works in America. You know that, right? Good. So you're on the hot chair right now. So you want to tell me, because the public, there are hundreds of messages, of comments flooding in here. And I'm going to tell you this. No one is buying this.
Yeah.
No one is buying this story. No one is buying this story ya kwamba hata nitageuza mpaka lugha kwa kila mtu aelewe, because kuna watu wengine huku kizungu English ni mushkila. So I have to keep on going back and forth. No one is buying the story that wasichana wote ambao wanasafiri na Mutuma agencies wanaongea uongo about kuchapwa.
Yeah.
No one is buying that story. Okay. No, everyone is saying these guys are hiding something. These guys are lying. And you being in charge of human resources, you deal with each and every single case. So let me ask you a question. Why is my inbox pregnant? People saying, tunachapwa, tunafanyiwa, ofisi haitusikizi. Yesterday's broadcast with Mutuma had over 7,000 people watching. And the comments alone, people who are working in focus. I know they're whispering on your left, they're whispering on your right. You have to focus. I'm talking to you because I know you have to be on the same page. Okay? I know human psychology in and out. Kwa hivyo, tell us about Anita coming with a wheelchair.
Anita come with a wheelchair.
Should I show you the video?
Yeah, I've seen. Even I've talked to Anita.
When, today?
Okay, when I talked even with the doctor, I was told Anita didn't have anything with the wheelchair. She can walk. But because of maybe the medicine she's taking, she was weak. I asked about the beating. If she had any injury, I was told no, because she was taken in 3 hospitals. Have you confirmed that?
Yes.
She was taken in 3
and
hospitals.
And they even have the medical report.
Yeah, and the 3 hospitals, they had the same report. Kila hospitali alienda ilitoa the same report. And they didn't know each other. So venye niliuliza kwa nini Anita kwa wheelchair, nikaambiwa ni zile shindano alikuwa anadungwa akiwekwa dawa. But for now she can walk.
So she arrived yesterday on a wheelchair, and today she can walk. You know, listen, even Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. And listen, that's a Bible story. So she came yesterday on a wheelchair. She couldn't walk yesterday, but she's walking today. Come on, man.
No, come on, no, the medical report says she can walk.
Come on, man.
Yes?
Come on, man. Came yesterday on a wheelchair. We had a full report. She couldn't even walk. We've heard everything. And you, from being from the head, from the HR department, you're telling us today in the morning, miraculously, yalla, she can walk.
But you know, I'm saying what the doctor told me. The doctor told me she can walk.
No.
And because
now,
the inflation down, she couldn't walk because one of the legs was weak.
When did you speak to Nyabura?
By time she will walk.
Wait, Nyabura. When did you talk to Anita? Today?
No, before she came.
Okay, just give me 1 second, and I want you to keep. Your team is right there. I'm talking to 5 employees in one office. You're on the hot chair. While I'm going to watch the program, Saeed, how many believe what these guys are telling us? How many believe what they're telling us right now? I'm doing a poll right now. I want you to see. Angalia screen. You see that? You see that? Start looking. You see that? Kimi, Eunice Nyenga. We are doing a poll right now. Nyambura, kuja hapa kwa screen. Come back in the middle. You are the human resources. I actually got the right person. Niko radhi. Or umeita mwingine. Umelemewa. It's a hard seat for a reason. And listen, I can debate with each and every one of you and give you facts like straight up. Angalia the screen. They are coming in hundreds. Angalia the screen. Look at that. Susan Shiro. There you go. Covering up. Nefeti. Look at that. I can't even put the comments on the screen fast enough because it's coming. All these comments are coming in thousands and hundreds. Nyabura. Even like the way you've put the story of Anita here in 5 seconds, you've contradicted yourself 49 times. And which leaves me to believe that there's something that you guys are holding on, or that there's something which you guys are covering up. Our goal is to fix the mess. I'm here to fix the mess. I'm the messenger. Because there are thousands of people, there are hundreds of people who are saying, keep on reading. Let me actually, Angalia, you are human resources. Let them join you to help you read what the people are saying on these comments about the poll. Don't leave me alone. The whole world is here. Nyabura. Mego Kuabe. Moshava Keno, Ikino, all the way to Centerville. They're here. And people are watching everything you're saying. People are watching your body language. People are watching how you're expressing yourself. People are hearing the whispering on the back end because it's 5 people. It's you, it's Mutuma Agency and Nelson Morioki and Vote TV on camera. Let's get this act together. It's about human lives. So kwa hivyo wasichana 5,000 under your company, not one single msichana ambaye ameshai complain mambo za kuchapwa. You have said zero. You have said none. It's a sad day for humanity. Because at the end of the day, Vote TV, our foundation is our God in heaven. And let me take some time and preach to you, my sister Nyambura. Mbogwa is there, and those who are watching. There's something that we call the government in heaven, not the government on earth. And when we gather here, we cry out to our government in heaven to show us the truth. Kuna wasichana wengi wamelia vile wanachapwa, vile wanafanywa, vile wanateswa, yale ambayo wanapitia, na wanasema hivyo vipi hazifanyi anything.
Okay, about
Anita Mwengi Nyambura. Go ahead. Go ahead. And focus. You're the human, listen, you're the HR. There's someone who's talking to you constantly. Whatever she is saying or whatever he is saying, mwambie nyamaze. You are the HR. Talk to the people. Nakwambia, today is the day. And before I go to sleep, I've told my God in heaven, we will fix this. So, endelea Nyambura. There you go. You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say. It's done. It's over.
I would like to say something. No, I would like to say something. The way you're talking, it's as if you've already made a decision. As if
I haven't made a decision.
No,
I haven't made a listen. I'm coming from a very neutral perspective, and I'm just speaking the mind of the people. And listen, at the end of the day, if you watched the show yesterday, it was thousands of messages. 8,000 people tuned in, and everyone is speaking. And we are trying to get to the bottom of the truth, man.
And I will tell you this.
My sister, yes.
I'll tell you this. When the ladies come for interview, nowadays we're doing them interview, they are asked if they really want to go. And they are told there will be a lot of work. They are explained about a lot of things. And they're told when they have a problem, they are asked severally, when you have a problem, what will you do? Will you run or will you call? We ask them every time, when you have a problem, what will you do? Then from our office, they say openly, we will call the office. Maybe I will not deny or I will not confirm if the ladies are beaten or what, but from our side, they're advised to call us and to inform us if something like that happens, of which my colleagues here, on which my colleagues here have confirmed, they have not said anything. And then they go online to say they're beaten. And from our office, they're advised. Even yesterday we had interviews, and that's what we emphasize, that they should call us if they have a problem. And when they don't call us, when they don't tell us, they go online and say stuff. What are we expected to do? They're supposed to call us if they have a problem. My colleague Mbugwa went there, interacted with a few. They said nothing. So from our side, if they are asked, what can we do? But the way you're talking is as if we know they're being beaten and we are doing nothing. We know they are suffering and they are doing, but they are supposed to call us first. If you have any problem, they are told during the interview that you should call the office for help, but they don't reach out. So
okay, so actually, so let me draw the conclusion that all these stories are all make-up stories, and all these hours and wote wanaongea uongo. I
don't want to confirm that these are make-up story, and I don't want to deny it. What I'm saying is that from our
but we're focusing on Mutuma agency.
Yeah, from our desk,
focusing on the office.
From Mutuma agency, from our desk, we have received none, except that one.
Zero. Yeah, actually, Grace Mutuma. Mutuma said 180% correct. Actually, by the way, since I don't know whether you guys watched the show last night. We had a lady who was here as a guest talking, who actually traveled with your agency, and she mentioned people like Caroline. She mentioned she was giving us names of people who have complained to your office and they were left hanging. She was here yesterday. From your office. From your office, Yvonne Mirimo was here. She was here. Oh, you missed that.
Wait.
Check your files. Okay, Yvonne Mirimo came with your office. Okay?
Yvonne,
and she mentioned, listen, Yvonne Mirimo. Yvonne, and she was here crying. I can even listen. Hold up. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. Give me a second. Stay right there. Okay, go ahead. Give me a second. Let me pull up. Give me a second. You see, that's the beauty of having Vote TV as a platform. Nyabura, Shoka.
That's okay.
Okay, do you know, okay, can you ask, because you guys, you keep your records, you can pull up very fast. Can you check in your records? There was a lady yesterday who was here crying. Hold up, let me change my stuff. This conversation is gonna get, and that's a good thing about Vote TV, because everything that I have is backed up with evidence, is backed up with facts. Give me a second. I'm gonna play you this video and stay right there with your team as you continue to read the comments. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna show you something here real quick. I put this video up on my Facebook, but this is someone who came with your office, and I want you to watch this video and listen, because jana uku hapa jana. Mulikuwa hapa jana Nyambura? Were you here yesterday?
I was there.
Book was there.
Okay. Oh, Mbogwa, you are here. Okay, good. So let's play this video. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, good. And by the way, as I wait, Mbogwa, are you guys going to court to take Anita?
Okay, Medamo, for a start, yeah? So,
yeah.
Yesterday there were allegations made that Grace Muthuma is doing organ trafficking.
When?
Yeah.
So, right there outside, I don't know if you can see it, but you see on that door, you see people? Let me show you. You see?
Hold up. Wait. Let me make this big. Yeah, go ahead.
So those are DCI detectives.
I can see.
Yes, those are DCI detectives that want to question us because of the case of organ transplant. So if Anita said that she has case, she has proof, she has evidence, she has followers. So please, Anita, kindly, if you can avail yourself to the DCI at Kiambu, we can meet up there, because we are being picked. They have just arrived at our office.
Wait a minute. Who came to your office right now? This is breaking news. The DCI is there?
Yes. Anita yesterday said that she has proof of organ trafficking. I'm sure you know how that serious is. She said she has proof of human organ trafficking and dead bodies ferrying. So
on the video,
right there, the DCI, we have just told them we are in your platform. They have given us 5 minutes. Then we go to the DCI.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's play this video real quick. This is the lady that traveled with your agency, and this is what she said yesterday about her experience with your office. Give me 1 second. You have said out of 5,000 women, not one single lady has ever complained about being beaten. Let's watch this here. To you, yes, exactly. So let's do this. I'll make this baby small. Let's come right here, and I'm gonna play you this segment from yesterday's show. Give me a second.
Wanabadilishwa, wabunge wanabadilishwa. Kwa nini wale watu wenye embassy msiwabadilishe? Watu wanakula, wana vitambi, sisi watoto watu tunatafuta kwa sababu ya shilingi 30,000 tunakufa jamani.
Give me a second.
Mtu anakula na estetea haki jamani.
Okay, let me press forward kwa sababu mleto na DCI.
At times I fight some battles.
Okay, here she is. Watch this part here. Vihiga County. I know that's
Brenda alikuwa it is so much sad. It is so much sad nikiona wasichana wenye wanatoka Vihiga County wanakuja hapa and they're going through a lot of stress. At times I fight some battles that I don't know if I'll get a breakthrough or not. On my platform I'm ever crying. Saidia fulani, saidia fulani. Fulani ako hapa, fulani ako hapa. Nobody is talking. I will give you the number so that she be here. Atuambie ni nini. Let her not receive our calls. And then we go to our platforms. In our Luya platforms, we ask her, what are you doing as a women representative? It is so much sad. Grace, don't use threats. Don't use threats, Grace. Grace, I have Carol.
Carol.
Carolina Adisa.
Adisa.
She never did justice to her.
Watch this.
Nikona Dominta Musinya.
Dominta Musinya. Watch this.
As you're going to court, even me myself personally, you never did justice to me.
She came with your agency. Watch this.
These other girls. We are going to make a record.
Masani machache DCI imefika ofisi ya kwa ofisi ya Grace at the Mutuma agency office. Let me come back here.
Give me the name. Give me the name of this girl.
Give me a second. Just give me 1 second. She has mentioned.
Give me the name.
She has mentioned. Yeah, I'll text you the name. But listen, can you? She mentioned 3 names. She mentioned Caroline Adisa. Do you know Caroline Adisa?
In the office?
Adisa.
No. You are listening. Mlikuwa mnasikiza, tulikuwa pamoja tukisikiza. She mentioned that she said Caroline Adisa never got justice. Do you know that? Do you know that name?
Okay, I'm going to look on my system.
I mean, you guys listen. I'm so quick to pull up my stuff on my computer. Why don't you guys do the same? It's 5 people in the office. Can we do that? I'm alone. I'm pulling up stuff in 2 seconds. You guys have records. Bogwa, you are an IT guy.
Yes, Mudama.
Yalla.
We have a system where we put these ladies, but I don't know if you want to interview the DCI, but we gotta go. But we have a system where we have all the ladies. We have their passport, we have their ID numbers, we have their traveling agents, their tickets. Everything is uploaded in the system. So if
but then listen, I run a database that has over 500 emails and all that stuff. So anyway, these names that have been mentioned, Bogwa, do you know these names? She mentioned 3 names. Let me play this thing again. Let's we are here watching together.
As you're going to court.
Listen. And she was crying. Write that down. Caroline Adisa. And each and every one of these cases, I'm going to give a very detailed report about it. Caroline Adisa, she never got justice.
She never did justice to her. Nikona Dominta Musinya.
Dominta Musinya. So you first of all focus on, because you have said that none, you are 180% sure hakuna msichana hata moja shai wapigia simu kucomplain kama wanapitia changamoto. Those are the first 2 names that she has mentioned. Again, I repeat, I have a complete information about those victims. Now, DCI is there. No, it's Medamo. By the way, you guys keep on calling me Medamo. It's not going to work out right. You got DCI there. DCI. Have you called Anita?
No, but she's not. She's off. So I'm sure you can reach her out. She's off. She's not picking our calls. And by the way, this girl by the name of Domita Musia, we have never heard of that name.
And what about Caroline?
Caroline, I'll check it up because that seems familiar. But for Dominta Musia,
what about Yvonne? What about Yvonne, the one who was talking? What about Yvonne, the one that was talking? And by the way, she left with their agency, and she also said, "I never received justice."
Did she confirm that she informed us? She told you, she informed us that she was having problems. I didn't
My
hear
sister,
anything like that from your audio.
that
That
she
she
said I did
called
not
the
get.
office for help and nobody
No,
helped her.
listen.
I did.
That's a segment. That's a segment from a 2 hour. I did a 2 hour live stream yesterday with Grace Muthuma. So go watch the 2 hours. I can actually chop the part where she specifically says that she reached out and you guys didn't do anything. And that's why she's saying in the video, I didn't get no justice. She's mentioning 3 names. Like all we know today from Mutuma agency, which is actually, it's on public record, is the fact that out of 5,000 women or who are your clients, only Anita complained on your desk.
Yes.
Now, Mbogwa,
so
Nyambura,
me,
okay.
Boniface.
Yeah. Boniface. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I like the whole Tabitha. I like the whole gang.
Bosibori.
Okay.
Now
I like the whole gang.
Look. Now there they are. This is the DCI. Look.
This is breaking news. This is breaking news. This is breaking news. This is breaking news on Vote TV. Okay. We're gonna. Okay. Breaking news on Vote TV. And they're out to run their meeting with the DCI. Let's wrap this thing up. Let's wrap this thing up. Only at Vote TV. Comments. Sheepy Peters. Marie. Saying here DCI and fake. Why have they disappeared? There you go. There you go. There you go. Let me ask you a question. Ambao mnatazama. Tuko wale, wako da akenda sio tuko. Ni baka tu hapa. And I have to wake up in 3 hours. Huku ni saa 9 za usiku. But I've completely committed myself to this case. People are questioning about the DCI thing. But let me come back here, like I always do. I'm always quick. Let me do a quick poll right now. How many people that are watching here that believe anything those employees have said? Mary Minor ambayo mnaona hapa, Mary Minor actually traveled with Mutuma agency. There you are. There is nowhere, there's no platform on God's given earth when it comes to mambo za kudeal na raising awareness of what our sisters are going through. Mtapata kama Vote TV. Never. While I was talking to the HR, she choked. She choked. Elizabeth Wayongo is saying, why did they delete the videos in Anita's phone? We could not find Anita because they took her phone. Nobody is buying this story. Nobody. And I will stay with Nyambura, the HR. Listen, do you know when you're working with the HR, do you know what that means, man? When you're working for a corporate company, they got the HR department. You have to have your game plan has to be ready with documents and stuff like that. I'm here pulling up information quickly, faster than 5 people in one office. Come on, man. What we've seen today, or what you guys have seen this morning, is something you've never seen play on any other platform in the country. No one here. I'm reading the comments in Nakuja. There are hundreds of comments here. No one is buying this story. Exactly. This is Vote TV. I'm going to give Grace Mutuma the credit for coming up and talking. She appeared last night. Thank you very much. We did 8,000 viewers came out yesterday. Here we are in the morning. You're seeing this with your own eyes. What we're going to do is, by the way, if you're new here, you're new to Vote TV, don't forget to like, share, subscribe as we grow. We're about to crack our 20. It's road to 100,000, but it's 100,000 soldiers of change, people like you. Mungu amebariki hii platform kabisa, and I appreciate you. And I actually have another someone is coming back in. Let me see who wants to come in as a guest. And by the way, nimesema, those who want to come in, you come in, but you come in with a camera. Mungu ni mwema. And I'll just keep on saying, Mungu shuka. God has performed miracles on this platform. And by the way, again, asanteni sana. My private Facebook page was verified yesterday or tonight. Thank you, because of you. Thank you very much. What we've seen is something we have to go and sleep on. 9 p.m. tonight, Anita will be here. 9 p.m. Anita atakuwa hapa. 9 p.m. Grace Muthuma will be here on Vote TV. The first ever public interview between those two. We've agreed with Mutuma. We've planned with Anita. They'll be here. I'm seeing these comments, and no one is buying the story. One thing I know, I spoke to 5 people in an office, and they couldn't handle the conversation. 5 people. 5. Remember, Vote TV network, now live streaming 24 hours a day. 258 broadcasts a week. Asanteni sana. I thank you, soldiers of change. I thank you for your prayers. Mumejionea na macho zenyu. But there's something I told Nyambura. We don't cry. When we cry out, we call out the government in heaven. That's the foundation of Vote Television. And to conclude, let's conclude this segment. And I'm going to play that video again. That was so emotional. That was yesterday while we finished. As I was about to conclude the segment. Watch this.
Mko serikali ya Kenya, mko wapi tafadhali? Wala watu ambao mmeweka huko nakula wana vitambi na watoto watu wanakufia kule. Tafadhali ninaomba President Ruto, mahali penye huko ukinisikia mimi, sikia kilio changu. Kama unabadilisha bunge ya Kenya, kwa nini usibadilishe serikali? Kwa nini usibadilishe wafanyikazi wale ambao wanafanya kwa embassy kule Saudi Arabia? Kama unaweza badilisha wabunge, ubadilishe, yani president anabadilishwa, wabunge wanabadilishwa. Kwa nini wale watu wenye kwa embassy msiwabadilishe? Watu wanakula, wana vitambi, sisi watoto watu tunatafuta kwa sababu ya shilingi 30,000 tunakufa jamani. Mtu anakula na estetea haki jamani. Serikali ya Kenya muingilie kati hiyo bendera tafadhali. Wenye wako embassy wabadilishwe, maana wakibadilishwa tutapata haki kule. Unisaidie tu na nipate kutibiwa. Mimi nimetibiwa na madawa ambazo sijui, naomba tu nipeleke hospitali nikatibiwe, waangalie afya yangu, maana siko salama.
And that's how we're going to conclude that broadcast that stretched for nearly 3 hours. Thank you very much. Have a good day as you start your day. I have to retire and go to bed, and I'll see you. Don't forget, the broadcast are live streaming 24 hours right here on Vote TV. Anita tonight at exactly 9 p.m.